Paradise Papers. Now, if you haven't heard of that phrase, you're going to get to know it pretty well. It's probably going to be dominating the week's agenda. £10 million of the Queen's private money was invested offshore. Now, she's just one subject that has come out of this investigation, but we're running with that today because that's what's leading on most of the papers. Now, she invested private funds in offshore funds such as in the Cayman Islands and in Bermuda, and the funds were managed by the Duchy of Lancaster, which is responsible for managing the Queen's private wealth. No illegal activity has been alleged so far, I should say, but the problem really stems from the idea of, ethics, the idea of moving money overseas and whether it's the right thing to do. Over transparency, and particularly scrutiny of royal spending and whether people should be more aware of what's going on, particularly with the royal family wealth. There's also another problem which the Guardian is also leading with. As you can see, their Queen's cash invested in controversial retailer accused of exploiting the poor. Now, that retailer is BrightHouse, which has been criticised, the Guardian is reporting, for exploiting thousands of poor families and vulnerable people. As you can see in the Mail, again leading with this story, royal officials are being quoted in there saying they were not aware of any tax advantages and the Queen has no direct involvements in her estate's investments. It should be said as well, there are no visible, or at least no one is suggesting that there are tax efficiencies or any reason that what the Queen was doing and the Queen's funds were doing was in any way avoiding tax.